there's no denying the importance of the teachers who instruct our kids every day in school. And we are continuing our focus on education and local teachers with our Class Act promotion this morning with the announcement of this month's Class Act winner. Will Childers joins us via Zoom. He's a middle school science teacher at Riverside Elementary in Grand Rapids. How you doing, Will? Congratulations.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so you were nominated to be a Class Act. Let's start with how long you've been teaching and why you decided to be a teacher.
I've been teaching for about 5 years. This is my third year as a part of Grand Rapids Public Schools. I started teaching simply because I actually ran away from it for a long time in college. I was like, I don't see myself standing in front of a classroom. So I just worked in intramural sports, which is like a teaching of an aspect of teaching students how to schedule out games and officiate sports. So I just did it that way. And then I lived in Florida, moved back, playing some basketball with some of my friends. And the principal was like, hey, are you still looking for a job? Because we need a sub. And it's been, the rest is history kind of a thing.
Well, that's an interesting story because we've had numerous teachers on who have said, I knew from 5th grade, or I had this one teacher who inspired me. You took a different route. Where somebody was like, hey, how about, would you try subbing? Similar to my story, actually, because I came in to fill in over a summer job, and it turned into a career. So, over the past 5 years, I'm sure you've seen many different ups and downs. Why did you decide to remain a teacher over the past 5 years?
I really do enjoy the students and the time. Also, do love the hours. Being done at work at 3:30 is not an awful time to go home, be ready, and when you have all the weather and you don't have to schedule it out. But I think the most enjoyable part is I get to do the things I want to do. I'm also the athletic director for my building, so I get to fill my sports itch as well, going to all the games and seeing all the students in an outside light of that's not the classroom. But you still get to enjoy it on a day-to-day basis. Not saying every day's easy, not saying every day's hard. It's just it's a career choice.
Yeah.
And so you got to work through it day by day.
Yeah, definitely a challenge, the ups and downs. You've been doing this, as I mentioned, for 5 years. What do you think the state of the occupation as a whole in, teaching as an industry? What state do you think it's in these days?
It's almost it's a weird, not to complete, it's like a recovery emergency. The best way I can describe it is there are a lot of teachers still, there's a lot of students still, but in terms of public education and schooling in itself, there are a lot of things that kind of lack in certain areas. And the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Not shocked to anyone. No one lives in villages anymore. We're not living in huts and small gated communities with wooden fences. We all live in cities, which are like communities. So it takes a community to raise a village. So unless you have a strong community aspect, your school will struggle. And that has been very shown lately since COVID, who has a strong community build with their schooling and who has not. So the school districts that have been thriving and surviving have a strong community aspect because the parents are involved, the community is involved, the students are sold. And when you don't have that, that's where it really shows when the teachers are struggling, the parents are struggling, the students are struggling, and no one knows where the gap is, and that's that community building aspect.
Well, Will, that kind of leads into my next question. It sounds like you're saying involvement and community is really important. What do teachers today need? Is that what they need? More parents' involvement and community involvement?
Yeah, not just parents per se. It's just city, community building, neighborhoods, the people around, and just having that whole you're not just coming to school because you are told to, because you have to, because it's the law, because you are building something with the people that you live by, with the people that live in the neighborhood, with the city itself. And when you're teaching students that haven't been through all of the Grand Rapids, have not been to downtown, and so they're missing the community of the exact city that they live in. And they don't get to go to, the band concerts or the basketball games, football games, and missing all those community things. That's where it really gives you a pride to go to school. And that's what's kind of been lacking in a lot of school systems around is the pride of just attending, not doing hey, I went, so you have to go.
Well, part of this Class Act promotion we have is more than just honoring you for what you've done, but to bring attention to the actual field of teaching. You've been doing it for a while. Why should someone become a teacher? Why should someone enter this field?
If you want to do something that's different every day, that it's inspiring to people, I would recommend teaching. And it's also very important to find the right grade, subject, and age. because I was not meant to teach first grade. I know that. I was also not meant to teach 11th grade, and I know that. So you have to find the grade that is meant for you. And as someone who, like, as you said, like some people are dedicated from the age of 10, like, hey, I'm going to do this. But you see a lot of people that teaching is their second career. So it's like committing to the concept of teaching and knowing it's not going to be easy. You have to find the right building with the right group, with the right age, because I work at Riverside and I work with another great science teacher called Lauren Villalobos. And I know we are a team and we can work together on things. And then we have a great principal and you can work through things as that. But you have to find, like any job, the right coworkers, the right leadership, and then you can go from there with building the career aspect.
Love it. Well, thank you so much. Well, our friends at Michigan Education Savings Program want to help us out and send you $100 to spend in your classroom or however you like. So congratulations on your win and for taking the time out this morning to share what you do with us. Thank you, Will.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Absolutely. Hey, if you want to nominate a teacher that you know, a current or former teacher, someone who had an effect, a profound effect here in the area, and you want to give them some recognition, you can nominate them for Fox 17 Morning Mix's Class Act. And every month we're going to highlight an exceptional educator like Will, making a difference right here in West Michigan. You can log on to fox17morningmix.com right now to nominate your favorite teacher and then watch the Morning Mix to see these inspiring educators' stories and their impact on our community. And of course, another quick thank you to our segment sponsor, Michigan Education Savings Program. We'll be talking with them probably in a couple of months or so to get an update on how they can help you save funds for further education. We'll be right back.